All right, bud, good job. So I'm gonna come in here again, this time with just a little bit more pressure. I'm just gonna come in here and rub him, see how he does. What a gentleman. Good boy, he comes into it, I take the pressure away. Instead of dancing around it there, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna put pressure on you. It's not gonna hurt you, nothing's gonna happen. Good boy.
And you're moving a little faster.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna come up over his face, put the stick there, and this time when I come in, hey bud, I'm gonna work my way up a little bit higher. And again, I got the stick there to help keep me safe. Hey bud. Yeah. So he's a little unsure of me being this close. So I'm gonna stick with him until he begins to relax on his own. I'm gonna step up just a little bit closer. There we go. Come up a little bit further. Good boy. So he's, oh, I like that. Good boy. Come up higher here. What a gentleman. Right up by his face.
Brave.
Good boy. Good boy. I'm gonna step away and see if he leans into it. Good boy, good. I'm gonna come without the stick. I'm gonna give him a rub here. Now when those ears pin back, I gotta be careful. So I have an open palm to say, hey, be a gentleman. And I wanna wait for his expression to change here. So his ears are kind of pinned back a little bit. So I'm not doing anything else until he relaxes and gives me some type of indication that he's okay with this pressure. And these are the things what I mean where nothing comes out of nowhere, right?
Sure.
They're just things that there we go, good. They're things that we miss. And so if I had continued, he probably would have snapped at me there or done something ugly. Or,
And his ears went back again, so your hand goes back up.
I think he's just shaking a fly there, and I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna come get me. But again, you know, it's really about, good boy, what a gentleman, about staying with him, you know, so that it doesn't reinforce the idea that when he comes after you or whatever, that he's, good boy. He's kind of lowering his head a little bit, softening his eye, soft blinks, I like that. Good boy. Give him a rub here. Let him know he made a good decision. Good boy. Yeah, just a few days ago, I would have been afraid that he'd bite my face off here. So I'm really happy with his decisions here. And they can, you know, I worked with a horse that had fractured a guy's skull because he just went right into the guy's head and, you know, clamped down like an apple and put a hole in his skull. And so, I mean, they're so powerful. And so it's just so important, going back to your question about taking your time, to really take your time. You mentioned that when we have horses in training, they're here for 6 months. Not only that, but also the owners come out and are required to work with the horses throughout the process. Good boy. What a gentleman.